Hi, it's Saturday, July 1st, and I'm a published author, so there's that. It doesn't feel real. I don't know if this would ever feel real in any capacity, but it doesn't feel real right now. Even though literally I've already had a message today that somebody has read my story and they loved it, so it's just very strange. So we got the pups acting up as always. I'm just about to get ready to do the Stygian launch party. That's going to start in about 13 minutes now. It's almost 2 o'clock, and this is a private launch party. So it's like the collaborators on the project as well as the highest backers get to have kind of like a pizza party. So very exciting stuff. I don't know what to expect, but I'm just hoping we have fun, and I'm just so proud of everybody in this collection. Truthfully, I have not been able to read the collection. I could have. They did send it early to us, but my life is a mess. And also, I really just wanted to have the finished copy to be able to hold and appreciate and read it that way. So there's part of I have been really busy, and part I have a mental block about reading it before I get the finished copy. So I've talked with everybody, and I've seen people and I've seen their snippets, and I really do think it's going to be a good collection. But yeah, full disclosure, I haven't read it yet, but I think you guys should. And I'm so excited to see my story in print. It's going to be wild. But yeah, it's Camp NaNo, and I am going to be working on 3 more short stories for the month. Maybe 4 if I have enough time. The first one that I'm working on, which I will probably get to later after the launch party, is for Havoc magazine. They are doing their themes. So I don't know if you guys know about Havoc. I'll leave the link down below, but basically they do a seasonal theme, and they'll give you 4 or 5 topics within the windows, and this theme is legendary. So they have it broken up, and one of the themes is already closed, but I'm writing for legendary things, so objects, and I'm going to be writing about this Philosopher's Stone, and it's under 1,000 words. So this is flash fiction, and it's very exciting because I love a challenge. And initially I was like, oh my God, how am I even gonna get to 1,000 words? And I'm already at 300, and I'm like, shit, okay, we just got to get my words out, and then we can tweak it from there. But I'm just really excited to be submitting something. And that due date is August 4th. So this is the first week that I'll be working on this story, and hopefully being able to send it off to my CP by Friday of this coming week, and get some feedback and just keep tweaking it until I feel like it's ready to send. So yeah, but anyway, it's almost time to go and get ready for this. And yeah, what a weird Saturday. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem real, but I am a published author now, so go me. Yay.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy launch day, happy Canada Day, happy move day, happy everything day.
Happy everything day to everyone.
Yes.
Nice to see everybody.
Yes.
Yeah,
So glad so
it was
many of you
really
could make
nice.
it. And I can't wait until you all get your books.
Same.
That'd be great.
Thank you, Holly.
Yes. Congrats,
Thank you,
everyone.
guys. Very nice.
And also to my fellow newbie authors. We made it, guys. Congrats.
Yay.
We did it.
Okay. Have a great day. I'll talk to you all on the internets soon.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hi, friends. It's July 5th. It's Wednesday. And yeah, I haven't updated in literally 4 days. I haven't had much going on. I've literally been cleaning my house pretty much all week. Any free chance I get, I've been cleaning after I'm done with work. And if I'm not working, yesterday was the 4th of July in the United States, so I actually just took some self-care. I went swimming for a little while, and then me and my husband went out to dinner, and then we went to a friend's house to see some fireworks, and then, went home. So it was nice, but I have not been up for vlogging all of this. My house has been the bane of my existence. I've said this in many vlogs now, and I'm finally getting through. I've been finally feeling good enough mentally to get through it. The only downfall is that I'm a hot mess right now. I'm sticky and gross because I've been cleaning all day, and I am also cleaning in 90-degree heat. So apparently this is, I'm gonna take the win that this is, even though I wish I was motivated to clean when it was 60 and raining out, but here we are. So yeah, it's Wednesday. Because of that, I have not written since July 1st when I started this vlog. And Diane Marie is going to go live in a few minutes. So I'm hoping that I will finish up the short story that I'm working on. Last I checked in with you guys, I had 249 words written out of a possible 1,000. I'm still in that boat, and I think just getting a rough draft of, the words out is what my goal is going to be with Diane. I could probably do that in one sprint, depending on how long she goes. It's just going to depend. And hopefully I can write a little bit until dinner. So yeah, I'm sorry that, my vlogging is awful, but I have my house is going to be clean again. And I'm already feeling just so jazzed about this. I have the basement, and the first floor is completely done. And I just have my upstairs to clean tomorrow and Friday morning. And then this weekend is Lord of the Rings weekend with my friends. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be ending this vlog and starting my next week vlog. I might end this on Friday depending on how much content I have. So we'll see when we get there. But I'm excited to go write with Diane soon. And let's hope that I will get my first week short story finished as intended. Hello friends, hi. For me, it's been a few days. For you, just a few seconds, but it is now Monday, July 10th. And my weekend was very busy, and I thought I would be able to film a little bit of it, but we were just living in the moment. So the things that I had not been able to include were that on Thursday through Friday, I finished my first short story for the month. So this one is a submission for Havoc magazine, which is an online print, and it is free to submit to. So I finished that short story. I read it through once and did some editing, and I submitted it to my critique partner. So the critique partner I'm using, we are currently just exchanging short stories back and forth. So it's a very nice and not super complex critique partner exchange, but I appreciate it. And she already gave me feedback. So I had gotten the feedback, I believe, on Friday, but then I had my annual Lord of the Rings weekend all weekend. So I had to finish cleaning my house up, and then my friends came. So we had a lovely weekend. I just didn't get any writing done because we were essentially all together, all nonstop. So Friday night they got here, we chatted a little bit, and then we went to go get Indian food. There's a new Indian restaurant that I wanted to try, and we all love Indian food, and it was amazing. It is, I think, more traditional Indian as far as spice level goes. They did not dumb it down for the Americans. And I was literally, my face was on fire, getting mild. I was delicious, but I do think I need to ask them for a little bit less, or I just got to build up my tolerance more. We'll see how it goes. So other than the fact that we went for Indian food, we started the Fellowship of the Ring, and we watched that all on Friday night. And we did a little themed cocktail night. So I know they're very popular on TikTok, so I also made my own TikTok where we all brought out drinks. And I believe I think there was 7 total. There was 4 of us, but one person did not make 2 drinks. They only made 1. So I think we had 7 cocktails total, and they were fabulous. Some people pre-planned their cocktails, and then there's people like me who are just what do I have? What can I make? And wung it. Didn't use ingredients or mixtures. I just did what I did, and they were still really good. The one thing I would have changed was my second drink. I think I would have made it a little bit less apple-y, because I think I put too much apple pucker in, and it was a little bit too apple-y. But anyway, I digress. We did that both nights, and we went for a swim on Saturday. We also just walked around the city for a little bit. We didn't do too much, mostly because it was really hot, and just time-wise, we were gonna actually do something else, and we missed out on the time because it was a very strict time. It wasn't a come as you want. And then Sunday we did a meditation before everyone left. So we actually went to a meditation, and it was nice. So it was a really good weekend, but I definitely got peopled out. And then today, which is Monday, I'm struggling a little bit. There's been some other things personally that's been going on today, but I can just say that it's been nice that it was a slow work day, and that I was able to kind of like clean my entire house last week because it was a really quick pickup of just like, oh, let me just fold this laundry and put it away. Let me empty the dishwasher and just wash these few dishes. And that was like really it, like just let me put a couple things away. It was really, really easy. And I hope that I get to keep this way for as long as possible. So now we're here on Monday in the afternoon, and I only have about an hour to do some editing. So as I mentioned, my critique partner had given me feedback, and I want to go through that right now because we're leaving, I think, around 5 for dinner, and then I have writing club tonight. So my goal would be to finish the feedback and get a new draft edited for my Havoc short story. And then tonight, I'm going to be working on my short story for the first line, which I'm really excited about. I have the idea now of what I want to write, and it is going to be like a portal fantasy of like, the best thing I could describe it as is like the season of Loki, the first season, where like they have like this agency of like people doing things for the timeline, or how you have in the Umbrella Academy these people who also work to kind of like make sure things don't get fucked up. It's not about timelines though, it's about portals to different worlds. And this whole short story follows a woman who is working at this agency doing this job, and find some shenanigans going on in one of the portals she has to go investigate. So I'm excited to write it tonight, and I can't wait for my critique partner to see what it comes out of this. So my goal for today is to do my first round of edits for Havoc and then send that back to my critique partner, as well as begin my short story for my next submission, which is the first line. And I think those are the 2 submissions that I'm gunning for the month, but there's a third one kind of looming, and that may or may not be the next story I write, depending on how these 2 stories go and how much feedback I get and how comfortable I feel with them. Because if I feel like the Havoc and the first line stories need a little bit more work, then I'm not going to pressure myself to submit something else, because all 3 stories are due August 1st or August 4th. And that's not a lot of time to edit and like make sure they're great. With that being said, I'm gonna go get to work, and I'm really excited to see like what feedback I got and how I can make the story even better. It is the end of the vlog, I think. It is Tuesday, July 11th, and truthfully, I just like hit a wall all of a sudden. I worked all day. It's like a little after 5 now, and I'm just ending work, and I'm tired. It was a pretty long day. We honestly didn't even do anything super draining today. Like, we actually watched a movie in my group, and then just like sat outside and enjoyed the fresh air because it wasn't scalding hot out there, but that was enough to drain me. It was, and I was doing stuff all day. It was just one of those days where like work went by super fast, but it like took a lot out of me. I did not film anything at Writing Club last night because I was late. I got hung up at the pharmacy. I don't know if it's every pharmacy, but my local pharmacy takes like forever. They have a drive-through, and they tend to cater through the drive-through more than the people in the store. And they only have like one cashier, and the rest are like pharmacists, but like the pharmacist won't like check people out, so then we just wait there. And then the person in front of me was like arguing, and long story short, yeah, I got to Writing Club late, but it was nice. We had 3 people, and it was just me hosting last night. Other people had other obligations, so it was me with 3 others, and it was just really, really productive. So as I mentioned, I wanted to finish my first edit pass of my short story for Havoc, and I did that, and I feel very confident based on my CP's suggestions, and then some other things that I also decided to tweak for my own accord, and I think it does sound a little bit stronger. And then when I went to Writing Club, I also started the first line short story, which is a supernatural portal fantasy where my main character works at an agency that just has a floor full of doors to other worlds. And I really like the start that I made. Of course, we're gonna have to edit and everything, but I ended up writing like 1,700 words last night. And we had 3 25-minute sprints in writing club. So overall, it was a really good writing day for me yesterday. I edited a short story, I wrote some new words, and I like the direction that the story's going in. And I'm excited for the rest of the week. Now, I do think I'm probably not going to write anymore today, which is Tuesday, because I'm exhausted. And as I mentioned already, it's just been a long day mentally, I think. So I think I might just call it an early night. But tomorrow I do plan on finishing. I have to critique my CP's work because we're doing short story exchanges all month. And so I'm gonna critique hers, and then I'm gonna hopefully finish my own short story tomorrow. And this vlog needs to go up as well. So I have a little bit of things to do as well as my own job. So I'm hoping I can balance everything. But I'm looking forward to being super productive tomorrow. And then this coming weekend, I have a bachelorette party that I'm going away on. I don't know how much vlogging I'm going to get done after Thursday, but I'm hoping to have a little bit of a new material for this coming week that I can share with you guys. So let me know how your Camp NaNo is going. It's going to be almost the midpoint by the time I post this, but oh my God. So how is it going for you guys? What were your goals, and are you on track for them? So I'm going to end it here, but I think so far I feel very good about where I'm starting with my own camp, and I can't wait to continue. So until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.